Hey there people, SeKo Starcraft back with Game 2 between Shuttle, Red Terran, and Hyun. Blue Zerg, Game 2 of the GO4 SC2 monthly tournament that they have there. Winning some Euros, a nice European tournament. That Hyun actually seems to be doing really well in these small tournaments that have been going on. I am all about spoilers. This is a series, so I would hope that people would start watching at the beginning. Right now there is a 1-0 lead for Hyun in this matchup. Shuttle got pretty dominated in that first game. A good proxy, Nidus Canal, being able to bring in roaches. Terran player went for a Hellbat Widowmine composition that just really couldn't deal with what the Terran player, sorry, with what the Zerg player brought. Where's that? Am I missing something here? No, really? That's funny. Well, the only reason he's building the supply depot down here is because this is the most all-in of all-ins. And he wants to build the barracks so that he can obviously put Marines behind the barracks to be survived. Which is good because he can raise and lower the supply depot and run behind there. Oh no. What? He scouted that? That's really unfortunate. I'm actually really surprised he managed to do that. Only pulling off one drone right now because that's all he really needs to pull off. Well, no second one on the way. The SCV is still in a good spot, still hidden behind there, but we are seeing the really fast spawning pool before hatch. I don't know if it's really fast. I think it's still on 14 or something. Uh-oh, SCV is getting hit. Down to 15. He's trying to micro it to his best. Oh, no. Well, there goes that game. I'm surprised he hasn't GG'd already, honestly. He is going to start building back at home, but that's pretty sucky. Probably could... Oh, he actually is going to run an SCV up here. Does get it behind, but the Zerglings are going to be out here pretty quick if you even... Yeah, he's going to get 2 out. But the SCV is getting hit again. I only really see this in like junior of the juniors, so I'm actually kind of surprised that he's going for this. He might as well just lift off this and run it away before the queens can target it down. It's not going to be able to get out enough Marines to really matter. There's going to be queens starting up here right away anyways. We'll get the wall down on this side. A couple of lings running across the map just to be able to, I think, put some pressure on over there. Does have one Marine out, but this Queen's going to be able to outrange all this stuff anyways. Yeah, down that goes. Well, the barracks probably won't burn from the Queen here. They might as well focus down the supply depot. It's not going to supply block him because he's already built 2 more on this side. Throwing down the command center, he's going to do what he has to. I'm interested to see if it's just going to be like a baneling bust at this point. I mean, why not? Got gas, he's probably going to get speed. You could go for like a slow lane baneling bust. Probably do just fine. I'm having a whole bunch of vanilla biscotti coffee right now. It's quite tasty, but it's going to be very loaded on caffeine. So I'm assuming I'm going to feel like a bag of ass here pretty soon. That's okay. Speed is on the way. Terran player's going double gas after this. Let's see, maybe he wants to get out a tank or something pretty soon, but he is throwing down another barracks. No, that's the barracks that's floating back. Well, he's got to try to find a way to expand. There's not much you can really do about it. Still droning up as he should. Hyun hasn't missed a beat. This proxy thing didn't really work out at all. It is very interesting that Hyun scouted it, because he only scouted a little bit to one side and then he was going to come expand. Whereas if the barracks went up over here, probably would have got away with it just fine. So pretty unlucky. The only difficulty about throwing down the barracks on this side is that the second overlord will generally run right over it. Factory, 2 barracks, orbital command on the way. Did get the overlord kill. I mean, that is something. Baneling nest is on the way, so this is looking like it's going to be some sort of bust. Zergling speed finishing up soon. The difficulty as a Zerg player, if you're going to go for this kind of bust, is that if it doesn't work, and your Terran opponent holds, you have invested a ton of stuff into attacking, And if you don't do good economic damage, you almost level the game out for your opponent. 20 Zerglings on the way, keeping the injects going. He's got to build another Overlord or two though, because he'll blow through a supply cap here pretty fast. Yeah, he's already supply blocked again. If we look at the units tab, he's got 4 larvae he can't use right now because he's supply blocked. You should look at getting out a couple more Overlords right away. Lots of banelings over here. That's a lot of banelings over here. Let's see if he busts the wall or busts. No, I think he's going to go to try to bust the wall. Oh, shitty timing. That timing was so shitty. You see, he got out 2 Widow Mines just in time for those to get shot down. If the Widow Mines were out 10 seconds earlier and burrowed, I mean, the Terran player is trying his best to split right now. But he might as well just hold position on these banelings. Oh, man. Well, there is a Hellbat out. That is something. Still gets his hit off. Unit stab. We have ourselves 5 SCVs. But he does have mules, so you're never out of it. That's pretty funny. Almost actually gets down the factory. These SCVs are all mostly beat up, so they're all gonna die. Unit stab. No SCVs. Oh boy, well that was a really interesting game. At least Shuttle tried to change things up a little bit. Fast game 2. We're moving on to game 3 here right away.